Hi everyone, this is Wendy. I've just popped on to show you a new style journal that I have been just playing around with, like experimenting with. I have been watching, now I know I'm not going to pronounce her name properly, but I'm going to give it a go. I've been watching Marije Van der Zedde. It's M-A-R-I-J-E. I have been watching her YouTube channel and as well as her Instagram and Facebook, her pictures, but also her YouTube channel. And she does these awesome spines in her journals, and she had one there showing you how to do it, and I thought, oh, I'm going to try that because I thought it was really cool. Anyway, I've recycled an old book for the cover, and the papers that I've used on the cover are from the Maggie Holmes. I nearly lost all the loose ones in there. I was having fun cutting up a few strips and collaging them onto other paper. So the cover on the outside, I used the Maggie Holmes Flourish, and it's just got some gorgeous papers in there. I purchased this from Auntie Vera Scrap and Craft a little while ago, and I just love them. There's such like a mixture of beautiful papers in there. So that's what I used for my cover, and you can see here I've got some strips down there on the outside. So that's the front. This is the back. I've just got that strip there because I had to use two pieces of paper because it's a rather large book. And that's what it looks like from the top up here. And that's what it looks like from the bottom. I've just used a different range of just old papers, you know, offcuts and everything like that in it, just what I had laying around here. But what I loved the most is the spine on the signatures. That is, it just turned out so cool. I'm trying to get a shot of it for you. So that's the spine. Each signature is just sewn onto, I've got these, it's like a macrame weave ribbon, and I've got that on the front here and going around onto the back, and then each signature is just looped onto each piece of that heavier ribbon at the side. You can see these papers here. These are, I think there's 5 different papers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different papers that I've just trimmed at about 1 centimetre each, and I've just glued them down one after the other. So that's for the spine inside, and I just put an extra piece of that Maggie Holmes paper there, and also another piece of the Maggie Holmes paper here on the back. And then I've just used all these different papers that I had here I've used those papers for the signatures. So I'll just quickly go through this, get to the center. So you can see the center here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's actually 12 holes in the signature, and that just corresponds to the 6 pieces of the macrame ribbon here at the side. So you've got a hole on either side of that ribbon. And I just love the way this turned out. I needed a new journal because I'm going to start practicing my collage, because I find it really hard to collage on my pages. Like, even though I've done it for my I've done a little bit of it for some of my picture journals. I'm just getting one now. I don't do like a lot of it, if you know what I mean. I'm just trying to find a page here. See, just here I've got just some washi tape. I haven't really got anything on those. I've drawn like a flower here and put some more washi tape on. But I really want to try and put, you know, a bit more collaging on. Like, I've got a couple of bits of papers here and some stickers as well. But other than that, I think I'd just, like this, just stick a couple of photos down and then do, I don't know, a little bit of writing or what have you. But so that's what I actually made this journal for. I'll just put that back over there. Somewhere where I could practice. I think, oh, I'm trying to think of that. Joy Menace told me about Michelle. Hang on, I'm going to find it because it's starting to bug me not remembering people's names. I'm shocking at that. Okay, so it is oops, wrong one. It's not Michelle. See, it's Margaret Miller. So I'm getting Michelle because I'm putting them together. It's Margaret Miller. She has a Facebook group, and she puts out like these lessons to do collaging. So that's what I thought I would use this journal for, like a practice book. Okay, so I just love the way that you can see this here at the side too. That one's already got a circle in it. So these are just the pages I put in there. Little bit of vellum, little offcut magazine paper, some dyed paper, textbook paper, colouring in page, and some pattern papers that I've had lying around, lined paper, more colouring in page, a bit of sewing pattern. And I love the way that it still lies out flat, even though one side could be higher than the other side. So I think that's pretty cool, that spine binding. Okay, and I've got some coffee papers and some pattern vellum. And I just kind of like mixed all the bits that I just had in one of my boxes here. Just grabbed them out and put a few of the pages together. Now this was the first time I've done this, and I did notice that maybe I could have made it a little bit tighter, not going vertically. No, hang on, I don't know how to say it. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. So these are the pages that I've got in here. Some music paper, another magazine page, and this is just the last signature here. Just some other ones. Okay, so that's all the pages in them, in the signatures. That's all the pages in the signatures. Now what I was saying, like, there's still a little bit of give in there, which I thought's good anyway, because if you start to put a little bit of bulk on your pages, that's going to become tighter and tighter over that. So But anyway, if I'd done it again, I think I would pull the, what would you call this? The horizontal piece. I think I'd pull that a bit tighter before I actually glued it in under this page here on the back. But I'm really happy with this. I really just love the way this turned out and the way it looks. Very, very happy indeed. Okay, so that's it. That's my new journal for to practice my collaging in. So I hope you enjoyed. I will leave I was going to say Marika, but there's no K, it's a J, but I don't know if they pronounce their J's like a K. But anyway, I'll leave I'll leave her details down in my description box. I just love the way that turned out. I really do. I keep going to look at just the way that the spine has been sewn in. I just really, really love it. Like there's still a little bit of give in it like that, but I'm thinking that when it gets full it will, you know, get tighter within itself. Well, I don't know. It's just all an experiment for me anyway. Okay, that's it guys. You all have a great day and I will catch you later.